looking juicy, man. It is actually looking very juicy out here, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to catch some fish. All right, let's do this. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Leo Shang here, host of the Extreme Fully Fishing channel. Today is August 28th, 2019. It is going to be my outing number 130 of this year. Man, we really have come a long way. Now listen, folks, a few days ago, it was yesterday, okay? Yesterday I passed by this little pond, a catch and release pond here in Bucks County, Pennsylvania. And you know, I saw a few common carp. The Cyprinus carpio is swimming around. Nothing new, right? And it was then that I spotted the beast, or I shall refer to it as the beast, right? I saw two beautiful koi swimming in this particular pond yesterday. Let me tell you, they were top of the crop. You know what I'm saying? And if you guys watch my channels here on the YouTube channel, you guys know that I'm really a sucker when it comes to koi. I have pursued koi of all different sizes and different colors in the past, right? And just a few months ago, I caught one of my most beautiful koi ever. It was a fully scaled mirror koi. If you haven't watched that video yet, I mean, I don't know what you were waiting for, man. I'm really gonna leave it in the cards. So the main objective for today is to sight fish for some carp and koi. Of course, I would be delighted to land a koi today, but if it doesn't happen, hopefully at least some big common carp are going to show up in this video. If you have never done any sight fishing for this fish, please make sure you watch this entire video. I am going to be including a few tips and hints on how to sight fish for them so that you can do it, you the viewer, you can fish for them right in your local bodies of water. Or who knows, maybe one day you are going to be in a place where you will find a shallow pond that you can sight fish for fish, right? If the situation or the circumstances arise, at least you will have the knowledge to do it, right? So let me get my gear started. I got my net with me, I got my rods, I got my corn, juicy corn, and let's go catch some beasts. Before we get started with the fishing, let me give you guys a few of the pros and the cons for sight fishing for carp. I mean, first and foremost, I am using polarized Oakley lenses in this video, right? Meaning that whatever you guys see in the water right here, I have a vision that is about 5 times better than you guys because I am using polarized glasses, right? That means that when I chum the water today with my corn, I will be chumming at places where I can see the carp cruising the water. It is not blind chumming. I will be chumming exactly where the fish is at. That is the pro. Now the con about this type of fishing is, first and foremost, all the other species of fish around the area. Like I can see over here with my polarized glasses, you guys can't. There's a bunch of sunfish over here that are going to eat the chum and disturb my chum, right? So that is number one. Number two, different types of organisms that may come to your chum other than fish. There are turtles in this pond. You guys can see in the far distance my trustworthy enemies, my arch enemies over there, right? The geese are all over there. As soon as I chum over here, I know that they will come by. So before you do any chumming in your local bodies of water, just take in consideration all the pros and cons, all right? I'm gonna get my stuff set up now. It is time to really catch some giants. I see a nice carp actually cruising right over here. I'm gonna just throw a little bit in front here. Oh, look at that. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I got nothing for them. I'm just gonna wait a little bit now, set up my stuff, and then start fishing. Hey, you all listen. I am very pissed about your cousins from yesterday. That white egret and that great blue heron. You don't mess with me today, you understand? Remember what I did to your cousin a few days ago on that jetty? That's right, you don't want to see me angry, okay? So just leave and don't come back. Heed my advice. Okay, there's one guy feeding right over there. Try to put it right in front of him. He saw it, he saw it, he saw it. Got him, got him. Side fishing for carp, first one of the day. Little one. Yeah, man. You don't mess with EPF, bro. You know what I'm saying? Beauty, beauty. It's not a koi. It's just a regular common carp. I'm gonna horse it a little bit on this side where there's no weeds, right? So that it's easier for me to land over here. I got my net. Feisty. It was eating the corn so good. Check it out. Now, this is a small one for this pond. Maybe in the range of 3 to 4 pounds. Still putting up a great fight over here with my, you know, Shimano Sedona FD. This is not the new model. This is actually the FD, the old model. So yeah, there you go. First fish of the day. I've been here only for 5 minutes, so that is not bad at all. This is a catch and release only pond, I would like to emphasize. So it's not like these fish are easy to catch, okay? If you guys think it's like you just come and catch, it's not as easy as you think, for real. They are very finicky. A lot of these have been caught and released over the years, multiple times. You know what I'm saying? It is just that EPF's got the technique down, you know what I'm saying? So there you go, first carp of the day. Let's take a few shots. I'm gonna give you guys a view and then we're gonna release it. That is truly magnificent. Do you guys see that? Let me give you guys a final view over here and then I'm just going to put this fish back. All right, our first carp of the day, right here. Check it out, huh? Beautiful little fella. Gonna put inside the net again and just release it right over here in the net. There we have it. One carp, good to go. Look at that, huh? And then we have the 2 geese here, of course, eating my chum. I got no food for you, bro. Get the hell out of here. So here am I, scouting for another fish for today. And we have encountered a quite unexpected set of circumstances. And I just chummed over there too, so I may to kind of have to change my plans for the day. Look at those, man, eating all my chum like it is free food. Dang, and the worst part is that this pond is actually shallow, so there's nothing much I can do about it. So one of the cons that I told you guys at the beginning of this video, it is really like that. Look at that, huh? And this, of course, is the product of human beings always feeding them in this particular pond, which is a bad thing for the waterfowl, as I always like to emphasize in my videos, right? Look at that, man, all my chum for the carp, gone in less than 30 seconds. The carp is still there though. Oh, brother. That's exactly what I was talking about. Why? Why? So this is bad for my heart. Right there. Come on. You can do it. Now I need to cast right in front of its face. Otherwise, that one's a little bit slow. Saw it. Oh my goodness, almost again. What? Well, if koi were easy to catch. Dude, that koi is actually feeding. I can't believe it. It's so hard to find a koi who feeds. Come on, get it. But some fish are getting to my corn before the damn koi. What a challenge. I think you got it. I think you got it. I got it. I got it. Hell yeah, dude. Ooh, I got the koi. All right, let's go to the net. It's a very small one, but it's a beauty. Look at that. Oh yeah. Took me a good while, but guys, it finally paid off, huh? Now let's make sure I don't lose it. Easy now, easy.
Oh my God.
Oh, I got it. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's called a golden carp.
oh my.
There we go. Yeah, that's the koi.
Oh, that is unbelievable.
I've been going after this one the whole day. Yeah. Folks, I'm going to give you all a final view of our first koi of the day. There are actually 2 more koi in this little pond. This is the smallest one. I have seen this one only recently. I have been putting this guy back into the water so that he can get a little bit more of air. It is about time for us to release it. Second fish of the day. Check it out, huh? Ooh. Now that fish right there is going to be much smarter from today onwards. It's going to be much harder to catch that one. Oh, right there, right there, right there. Got him, got him, got him. Third one of the day. Oh yeah. Dang. Got a bunch of vegetation with it too. Strong. Side fishing for carp, folks. It is really this much fun, believe it or not. The fish haven't been big, so I mean, you know, but hey, I see them right in front of me. I cast right in front of them, and the best part, you see them suck the corn in right away, right? Not to mention that if it is really a big carp, it will give you really a fight of a lifetime. Although the carp in this little pond, I don't think any carp passes 10 pounds. So I'm using 20-pound tests over here, and they're still fighting pretty darn good. I got some weed, as you guys can see, on top of my line too. Look at that, huh? Ah, beautiful, little one, common carp. Dang, there we go. It's fighting good. It's about time to land it. All right, let's land this fella now. Right, easy now, easy. You got too much gunk on you now, easy boy. Got him. Oh yeah. Check it out, huh? Third one of the day. Maybe 4 or 5 pounds. Yeah, don't worry about that. I'll clean it up. Well, folks, I already got photos of the common carp for today, so I'm not gonna take any additional photos of this guy. Just a quick look and the release, all right? Check it out. There we go. About 5, 6 pounds from the pond. It's still not the big one down there, so I'm just gonna put this guy back over here now. Ooh boy, brother, this carp or something else. There it goes. I do need to get a better net in the future, because sometimes the fin of the carp gets in the mesh over here. This is one of those cheap nets that I had in the past, right? This is actually the Mad Bite net. I got a new carp net coming to my house, so that is definitely going to change my game for the future. The thing about this type of fishing is that you have to be very patient. You guys don't really get to see on this YouTube channel, right, or in this video, but it's not like I'm landing carp here left and right? It took me a good while to get those geese out of my fishing spot. That's number one. There were some people feeding the geese over here too. So, I mean, I had to be very patient and wait until all the commotion kind of died off for the carp to come back to my chum, right? Because they are actually very shy and finicky creatures. So I still got a few carp right here in front of me. There's a big one right over here. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, because I got my polarized glasses on, right? I can see it very clearly. Let's try to catch a few more and see if the other 2 koi in this pond are going to show up or not. Oh my goodness. There's a nice one right in front of me, but it's not feeding. It's not really feeding, it's just kind of scouting and swimming. If it's not feeding, it's hard to catch. Oh, there's one over here who's feeding. Let's see. Let's see if I'm able to entice it to bite. Yep, you got it. Yep, see that? That's how side fishing for carp goes, my friends. That's how it is. It's as fast as that, right? As I like to tell people, this kind of stuff is an art. It really takes the skills for you to sight fish for this fish. Not everyone can do it, but when you do it right, one of the beauties about it is that as soon as you throw it in there, if you're able to calculate the carp's route, right, and you know where it is going to turn and where it's going to feed, and you got the chum all set up, you are going to catch them. Just like I've been catching these guys today. Look at that. These fish are powerful. Carp is a species in the United States of America that is highly, highly undervalued. A lot of people really think, you know, oh man, carp, junk fish, right? They give them terminologies like trash fish. Nah, man, they fight real good. They may be invasive, naturalized, that is the truth, but they fight real good. And people who have caught a carp before, especially a big carp, they usually tend to get addicted to it. Especially because it's not easy really to catch the bigger ones. They're so finicky, especially the ones that have been caught and released. So let me play this guy a little bit more, tire him out, and then we're just gonna land him and unhook him. This one right here is in the range of maybe, yeah, 3-pounder, 4-pounder, and they pull drag like that. I'm sorry to tell you this, but a 3-pound largemouth bass, my man, it will put some drag, you know what I'm saying? But on a 4,000 Sedona, you know what I'm saying? Different types of fishing, right? All right, let's land this bad boy here. This bad boy should be tired enough. There we go. All right, this is my 4th carp of the day. Side fishing has been very productive today. All right, let's have a view of our fish. I'm just gonna do a quick unhook over here and then a quick release. All right, let's take some of this green gunk off. Oh, easy. See, one thing that I don't like is to get this fish thrashing around here. I don't use a landing mat, as you guys know. So I really don't like my fish to thrash around. I really hold them. Hey, beautiful fish, huh? Little fella's got the red here at the tail. All right, time to put him back. Put him back where he belongs, my man. Ah, there he goes. All right. One more. Oh, nice one. I mean, not that nice, but oh, it saw it. It's coming. Got it. Oh yeah. I knew it from the moment that I saw it. I knew it was going to be a nice fish. That's one of the nicer ones here. Okay, close the drag just tiny tad bit. We don't want to force it too much. Let's tire it out and bring it in. That's how you work with a carp. You take your time, man. You take your time. You know what I'm saying? This is one of those nicer ones. Yeah, I don't want the fish to give too many head shakes over here. This is a shallow pond. You see what I'm saying? So every time the fish gives a head shake, the fish is trying to get rid of her hook. See, it's already surfaced there. Never, ever let the fish get its mouth outside of the water. Because as you guys know, the density of the air is different than the density of the water, right? You are using the same amount of power. As soon as that density changes, that's when your hook pops out. Never forget that. Oh, I'm sorry. My physicist side kind of came out. All right, let me fight the fish a little bit more. Let's land it. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I live for. Oh yeah, dude, I saw that fish, man. Dude, that run was intense, bro. I'll take my time with this one. I mean, when I say big, I'm not saying like, whoa, you know, 20-pounder. But this is for this pond. This is one of the bigger ones, maybe in the range of 9 pounds. I'm gonna measure this one if I'm able to land it. It's a pretty chunky one. It's right here in front of me already. It's probably gonna make my life complicated by darting into this green gunk. All of them do. They're pretty smart, you know. All right, easy. Oh, I knew it. Look at that. I knew it. All this green gunk, bro. Take it easy. You should be tired, man. You run so much in this pond already. Just come to my net. Oh, you saw the net. Every time they see the net, they give that final run. No. Come here. Come here, my brother. Oh yeah, that's a bigger one, no doubt. From the moment that I landed this dude, I automatically knew that this one here, whew, he's one of the bigger ones in this pond. I mean, look at that, right? Look at the size of the girt of the fish in comparison to my hand, right? Oh yeah. Man, my scale is running out of battery too, so the scale is actually a little bit weird. But anyways, let's measure this guy here real quick. See what we got. 8.7, 8.1. You guys can't see it, right? 8.28. You guys couldn't really see from the scale. 8.28 minus 1.2 from the net, that's a 7-pounder. We got a 7-pounder common carp right over here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take a shot at this guy. He deserves it. He deserves it. Oh, I just took a few shots of this fish. I'm about to release it now. I just wanted to give you guys a final view. Now, if a 7-pounder like this gave me so much hard time, right? Can you imagine a fish double the size or triple the size, right? Can you imagine what I'm talking about? Holy cow, this one pull drag like crazy already, right? So let's put it back over here. This guy deserves to go. Let me try to be gentle with this fella. There we go. All right, it's one right over there going away. Dude, I'm tired. 7-pounder, another carp for the day. Hell yeah! You don't want to mess with the PF, son. Whew. Oh, is that a smaller carp? I think that's a smaller carp. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's a smaller carp. I tell you what, time to pay your taxes, boy. You think you can just eat all the corn there and it's all free? Fish, man. They always think it is some sort of free buffet, free deal, all you can eat, you know? Now, man, now it's time to pay your taxes, boy. It is a small one, though. I saw it, right? Feeding down there, and I targeted, and I was just like, dude, I just wanted to check, you know, that it was a common carp and not a hybrid, because there are a few F1 hybrids out there. I've caught those before, and, you know, yeah, this one turns out to be a 100% purebred. I don't think it's a hybrid or anything. I think it has paid enough taxes for the day. Look at that little fella. I'm gonna net it now, and then I just gotta do a real quick release here so this guy doesn't have to suffer much. There we go. All right, tiny one, the smallest one of the day, as a matter of fact. I'm just gonna put it back without the net, this one here. I don't think we really need the net for this one. There it goes. Oh man, feisty. Whoa, excuse me.
Sorry.
It's okay. Well, now that is great. It just started raining over here while it was supposed to thunderstorm this afternoon. Whew. Folks, as you guys saw in this video, when you do this type of fishing, it is truly a lot of fun. I mean, if you watch this video very carefully and you didn't really skip parts, right? You guys saw it, right? As soon as I cast it in the water, a few seconds, I had fish on, right? And common carp, they fight so good, right? So if you have never tried this type of fishing before, I definitely encourage you to do so. If you have shallow ponds around your area, right? It doesn't have to be the common carp, it can be other species. You don't necessarily need to use corn, you can use worms, right? It is just very rewarding to do some sight fishing at the end of the day. However, I would like to emphasize in this video that, as you guys also saw in this video, it is not as easy as it looks to catch this fish, okay? First and foremost, the fish is not usually your only enemy. It is already hard to catch the fish. And then you have birds, you have turtles, you have people, fellow human beings, right? Breaking the law everywhere, or folks without any manner or etiquette. I understand it is a public body of water. Everyone's out here to have a fun time, but you have to have a certain sense of lack of etiquette, right? Even if you are a kid. I chummed some of my spots today And it's just like folks didn't even care. They saw me chumming too. They just came in and fished right on top of it, right? I kind of get it. Maybe they're just not like, you know, they don't fish a lot, right? Hey, they just want to go out and have some fun. But anyways, this is truly an art. It is not like everyone can just come out here and do some sight fishing, right? You have to have a certain level of dexterity. You have to make sure that you cast right in front of the fish. Give it a try. Okay, if you guys want me to make a how-to video in the future where I give you guys some more hints and tips about sight fishing, just comment below. I will gladly do a little tutorial and give away a few more secrets, right, on how to maximize your chances of sight fish for carp, for example, or koi. Thank you very much for watching this video. I appreciate it. It is actually raining out here now, so I'm gonna go grab something to eat and call it a day. See you all next time.